Hey everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope everything's going well with you. If everything went according to plan, by the time you're watching this video, I will be in the city. I'm going up to the city this weekend. I'm actually recording a video on Thursdays because I won't get to do one on Friday. And it'll probably come out Friday night. So anyhow, I'm going to be in the city this weekend. I don't know what I'll do from the city. I think I've shared pretty much all the stuff that I got going there, but maybe I'm going to try to find a different aspect at that market on Saturday morning. What I would love, he was there the first time. I bought Arnold Ehret's, the mucusless diet system from him, with this little man that was there that hasn't been there since the first time I started going again. And he's like 78 years old, and he told me he had been eating I think he told me he'd been eating like this his whole life. So I'd love to have gotten, and he spoke really good English, so it would have been nice to get a little bit of an interview or just talk to him a little bit. So I'll try to do something different this time and not just the same old, same old. I mean, you've seen the restaurant where I always eat at, and but there's always something different at the market, so we'll see what we can do. Anyhow, this is just a real quick one today because as I've been telling you, and as you might be able to see, my life's been kind of more chaotic over the past, actually, I guess going back 3 or 4 weeks. I went down and stayed at the beach for a while, came back here, then I found out immediately that my house had been sold. Thought I was going to do one thing, ended up doing another. Bing, 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 bing. I'm trying to close this house down, get rid of stuff, sell some stuff, figure out what's going to the States, what's going up to the mountains. So I've been running around a lot, and I don't really have my head screwed on good. I'll tell you right now, full admission, I've been way off on the greens the last 2 weeks. In fact, last week, since I went up to the city to see that house, I didn't even get any greens, so I didn't have any kale this week. So the greens are very off. Now, also, too, before I say, but you saw the title of it, so you kind of can take a guess. Let me just make it clear for people, because I said yesterday that one thing social media has taught us is that people in general do not have very good reading or listening comprehension. I cannot tell you the number of times I see people that will take one component out of something that's written, that's just one small part of it, and they focus on that, or they just misread and they don't actually get what the person's actually saying. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes. I don't ever point it out. That's not my job. But I'm not suggesting to anybody that one should live on bananas and water. But if you get in situations, if you're rushed for time, you don't have time to prepare food, you can't get your hands on a lot of variety of food at the time, or variety of fruit at the time, and you're pressed, you can always do it with bananas and water. You can keep yourself going with bananas and water. Like I say, I'm always making sure that I'm keeping my energy level up. And getting my calories in. Number one, like I say, I like to eat enough. It's not just about calories for weight, to try to keep my weight or try to gain weight. It's also getting that regular energy coming in to give me energy to do the things I need to do. So yeah, I've just been, like I say, a lot of times this week, and I'm doing it right now. As soon as I finish this video, I'm about to go get in the shower, clean up a little bit, do a couple of things, and then I'm going down to the beach for sunset. And then I'll come right back, and then I still, time's just I still got to prep dinner tonight. In fact, I need to do a little prep before I go to the beach because I know I'm going to be hungry when I get home. But yeah, I've just been and eating these. That's something I've enjoyed too, since I've been kind of haven't had as much time and haven't had the greens. It's one thing good that I haven't had the greens this week is I've been eating a lot more bananas, and I'm realizing, I think I said that in a video not too long ago, that I don't eat that many bananas, and I like bananas, especially our bananas down here. They got sugar in them, and this is almost a perfect one. This isn't one of the ones that's like, it's ripe, plenty of sugar. But I can be bad about just like getting those mush things, and they're good for smoothies, but not so good for eating. But it's not that hard, people. This is the raw vegan lifestyle. This isn't, once again, I will say, just because somebody will say that, you can't live on this 100%, although somebody will say you can. But anyhow, you get what I'm saying. It's easy to make this thing work, and if you do have to go back to the basics, just do it. Just do it. You're not going to get hungry. Like I've said that before. I mean, if you're having a crisis, if you're about to eat something you shouldn't, eat a banana. Still feel that crisis? Eat a banana. Still feel it? Eat a banana, eat a banana, eat a banana. Do it until you don't want to eat that hunk of cheese, until you don't want to eat that slice of pizza, or until you don't want to eat that whatever junk it is you want to eat. Just eat those bananas. And if you're busy, take a few bananas with you. Bananas, even if you're not like filling up on them, making a meal on them, say taking 3 or 4 bananas on a busy day and eating them strategically to keep your energy up. Maybe you are going to be able to eat wherever you're going, but you need something in between. You're not at home. You're not in your normal circumstances, so you can't eat until a certain time. 3 or 4 bananas riding around in your car with you keeps you going. And of course the water. I'm really trying this time. I'm making that effort to really make the water thing stick. I'm going to stick on this kick while I'm in the States. I get bad in the States because I don't feel it as much there, because I don't sweat as much, because I'm in central air conditioning all the time. But I'm going to make a point there for sure. I'm going to drink water every morning. Just, even if it's not the very first thing, even if I eat a little something, but very soon it's going to have to be a liter of water. But anyhow, that was just like a little quick one today, just to show you that just make it work. Do what you got to do to make it work. Get busy. It's as simple as bananas and water. I don't know how much simpler than that it can get. Anyhow, I hope you guys like this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and hope you're having a good weekend by the time you see this. Peace.